Hi, it's me again, and today we're going house hunting. Right, so house hunting, what is it really? Well, it's hunting for a house because in second year you don't live on campus and you have to look for a house for yourself. A lot of people choose to live alone in second year, especially because your group of friends is relatively new, you're not really sure if you want to live with them, and the process for actually getting a house has to start relatively soon. You start looking in November, by December you want to have a contract signed, you want to already have established that yes, I have a house for next year, I'm going to have a place to live, I won't be homeless. Because, well, no one really wants to be homeless, I think. So here's how it went. So here we're seeing the first house that we viewed. This is Station House in South Leamington. As you can see, it's a really nice place. I was here with my potential flatmates at the time, Liv and Yamina, two of the big group that we were part of. So Station House had quite a nice layout. Here you can see us entering into the central block, which hosts the gym and also this really nice common room that we have. So the common room is quite big, it was very spacious, good place that you could like host people, I guess, have an event. And then there was also this lovely garden terrace above the common room as well that you are seeing now, which has a nice view of basically all of Station House. It's kind of cold. The bedrooms were quite spacious. You had a double bed and they were all en suite, which was really, really good. And the flat itself was just quite cozy. This was an 8-person flat that we were looking at. So it had a dishwasher, a washing machine, everything that you could really think of, and it was very cozy. So after viewing Station House, which we did really like, it was a really nice flat, it was in a really convenient location, just in South Lem, really close to the rail station, the church, kind of the central high street in Leamington. It's not that we weren't happy with the flat, but afterwards we had a bit of, I guess, unorganization in our big group because it was 8+ people, and then people wanted to bring on friends, and then friends didn't want to come on, and then people wanted to live elsewhere, and after a while we just kind of established that a big group might not be the best. I later on decided also that I wanted to live closer to campus, so I started looking at options that were a bit closer. And then I spoke to Yamina as well, my flatmate, and she said that she was on board with me, but Liv and a couple of our other flatmates, they still wanted to live in Leamington, so we ended up splitting. So then our final group ended up being Yamina, her friend Megan, and myself. And so the three of us then decided to start looking for flats in Kenilworth, which is a bit closer to campus than Leamington is. It's actually right between campus and Leamington. And here's that process. Hi guys, I'm here with Yamina, my future flatmate of next year. We're waiting for the 11 bus goes to Leamington. We're going to Kenilworth to look at a flat for next year. We made it to Kenilworth, we're finding the house. We're a little bit confused. Commentary, girls?
Hey! I'm confused because I cannot read maps. Apart from this, everything is fine.
It's a beautiful town. As you can see, it's golden hour, so we've got all the sunlight falling on us. The sun sets at about 3:45 p.m. here now at this time of year, so golden hour is now. And we have found it. This is the building from the outside. The house was definitely not what I'd expected. I thought it was really interesting. I'd never lived in a flat like this where you had flats back to back, 3 of them or 4 of them lined up next to each other, each door basically leading into a separate flat, so that was really interesting. So we're out here waiting for the landlord. Here's Yamina and Megan. Yeah, so what are you guys' thoughts on this whole process so far?
It's been long and stressful. Yeah.
Every car that turns, we keep hoping it's him, So the flat is a 3-story flat. Here you're seeing the first floor, which has the living room, a lovely sitting area. It was really, really, really nice quality. We were really pleased with it. The kitchen was absolutely gorgeous. Definitely more than enough space for 3 people to live comfortably. The quality of everything was just so nice. It had its own separate washing, like laundry area, the door closed so you can't hear it if you're sitting in the kitchen. And just the layout of everything, we were really, really pleased with it. The first bathroom was here on the first floor, and it did have a shower, as you can see, and again, really nice quality, super happy, nice view. So here is one of the rooms. You've got a nice corner desk, double bed, love it. Little mirrored. Oh, this is so cute. Loving it. Second toilet with a bathtub. I don't know if you guys take baths. I personally don't. Another room, another bed. How are you feeling, Megan?
Good.
How are you liking it? I love it. So post-viewing review. We saw it. It's a really nice place. Now we're all just gonna go talk to our parents, talk to ourselves, talk to each other. Commentary, girls?
It was very nice. Yeah. The house is very nice. That's true. We'll see.
We'll keep you posted. Alright, so at the end, we did go with the flat that you saw at the end. Megan, Yamina, and I, we decided that it's in a really convenient location because the good thing about Kenilworth for us personally is we're not huge party animals. We don't go clubbing every single weekend or every night or all that often. So living in central Leamington isn't a huge priority for us, and all three of us have quite intense workloads, I'd say, so being closer to campus is just more convenient for us. Kenilworth is basically between campus and Leamington, so we're kind of in an ideal spot for what we were looking for from a house. It's a beautiful house, as you guys saw, and I think we're all really happy with the outcome of it. We've now finished all the documents. So the process in general was it was actually not as complicated as one may think it would be. After we actually viewed the house, in order to get it off the market, which was a big goal of ours because we really liked it, we had to sign a paper with our names and pay a small deposit. Deposit is the equivalent of 1 week's rent. So after we did that, the house was off the market, and then we had time to think just a little bit more. And so once we said yes, 100%, the real estate company, they actually sent us loads of documentation, obviously a draft contract, everything. We had to approve it. We had to basically fill out like an official application individually. And once we filled that out, then they sent us a contract, and everything was via email. We only ever saw the real estate agent once when he actually showed us the house. Otherwise, all of the correspondences, all of the signing, everything was online, which was actually really convenient. Overall, the process went quite smoothly. We signed the contract. There's a deposit to pay. So now we have a contract, we have a house for next year, and it's super exciting knowing that I have a place to live next year. I have wonderful flatmates next year. Megan and Yamina, we get along really well. Yamina is one of my current flatmates actually, and Megan is a friend of hers from her course, so the three of us, like, we get along really well. It was really convenient that all three of us were kind of looking for the same living arrangements. Originally all three of us were part of the bigger group that we had at the beginning, and when that, I guess, didn't work out and the three of us kind of branched off, it was just convenient all the way around. So that was my house hunting experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this process. Leave a comment below if you guys have any questions about the experience, you want to know a bit more, you want to know something else about something completely different, and also subscribe and keep watching for more videos. Look out for Going Home Over the Holidays as an International Student coming soon, and how am I going to write my Christmas essay without the library?